Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren. If you are new to my channel, thanks for tuning in today. If you're not new, thanks for coming back. Today's video is how to make your own bath bombs. I'm going to be making a few different types of bath bombs to combat different things. And I hope you guys like this video. If you do, make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And thanks for watching. We're gonna jump right into the video. What you need for this video is going to be 1 cup of baking soda, 1/2 cup of citric acid. If you're not familiar with citric acid, you can actually find it on the canning aisle of your grocery store or at Walmart, where the mason jars are. Witch hazel, which is like $1 if you buy the generic brand. Some Epsom salt. Then I got different body safe color dyes that aren't harmful to you. You don't have to use these, but I just think it adds a little bit of fun and makes your bath bombs a different color. And of course, essential oils. Make sure you do your research with your essential oils and read into what's actually in them. Not all essential oils are made equally, and I'm not one of those people that's like gung-ho about essential oils and snobby. I still try to buy the least expensive as I can, but make sure you are getting them that they're 100% what you are trying to get. So 100% like peppermint oil. If it's a blend and it's like a mix of a couple different essential oils, that's one thing, but you don't want to buy something that has a bunch of chemicals in it and you're not paying attention. Then you're gonna want either some type of oil. I got coconut oil. You're gonna need some gloves, a big bowl, and I got bath molds. Actually, my mom bought these because she knew I was making this video. You do not have to use bath molds. If you don't want to go out and spend the extra money on a bath mold, you're more than welcome to use a muffin pan, cupcake pan, things like that, and they work just as well. I just got like a different assortment of measuring cups. What you need is a cup. You need a cup, a 1/2 cup, a 3/4 cup, a tablespoon, and a teaspoon measuring. So just keep that in mind when you're doing that. Okay, so I brought out several different bowls because I'm going to be doing different scents, and I want to mix them in different bowls so they don't, cross whatever. So right now I'm bringing out a tray lined in foil just because there's only enough to make 3 bombs in this, so I'm gonna let them sit for 5 minutes, combine them, and then put them on the tray to dry overnight. I'm gonna take 1 cup of baking soda. And I'm like one of those people that doesn't like do a perfect pour. That's just how I am. I eyeball things, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, right? We're going to do a 1/2 cup of Epsom salt. It seems like a 1/2 cup. I done forgot something. You also can use cornstarch. Some people use it to make their bath bombs smoother. You don't have to, not everybody does. So you need 3/4 a cup of cornstarch, and I'm actually just we're gonna eyeball this one. Whoa. Okay. Oh, that looks like 3/4. Here I get mixed reviews because some people say you should add the citric acid in last. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I don't have my 1/2 cup, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna use this one for everything. There's a lot of white ingredients. You want 2 tablespoons of oil. And the wet ingredients you're going to gradually mix in. You don't want to mix them in all at one time. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this. And you want to like mix in some of the wet ingredients, and then you're gonna mix in more. You're gonna mix in 3 teaspoons of witch hazel. So this is where I'm going to go ahead and separate. So for the first one, I actually really want more of these sleepy time ones. So I'm going to add lavender, which lavender is really good for soothing. Also, it's really good for when you're about to go to sleep. And I usually take baths in the evening, like before bedtime. Lavender is really great for sleep and just calming you and relaxing you, which is what a bath is all about. So I'm gonna go ahead and add like 10 drops or 15, I don't know, whatever we're feeling right now. Mine are gonna be lavender sleepy time ones, so I'm gonna add some purple. Now my friend Phil always makes fun of me because he says I'm very messy in my videos, but I think when you're making things and you're doing crafts, messy is the best way to be because that just means you're having fun. For the next one, I want to do something like a little bit more fun, like a rose and maybe grapefruit. I'm hoping that smells great together. I don't know if it will. I also don't have pink dye, unfortunately, so. And then we're gonna do some grapefruit. You don't need a lot of grapefruit. It is a very strong smell. I forgot to tell you guys, grapefruit is really good for uplifting and like waking you up and energizing you. So the next one I'm gonna do is a peppermint and eucalyptus blend. Peppermint is really good for waking you up as well, but it's also, peppermint and eucalyptus are really good for when you're sick or you need help to like breathe. Bam, in your face, healing. But this one's actually really, really good if you have a cold or a respiratory thing and you're having trouble breathing. This will really open up your pathways. What I'm quickly learning about these molds is that they don't work as well as I would want them to. Oh. So I have now found out what I did wrong. Shoot. Okay, so it turns out that you're supposed to cut the molds. This makes so much more sense. Once again, I'm being messy. So at first, friends, I did not read the video or read the instructions. So we're learning. So that doesn't look like stars, but it does look like a bath bomb, and so we're gonna go with it. Okay, then we have to gently put it on the, if you're using muffin tins, all you have to do is just squeeze them down into the muffin tin, and then I would wait like about 5-10 minutes. And then if you just take your fingers, they'll usually come out. We're gonna shove them together and we're gonna go ahead and take off that. We have our bath bombs. Mine are a little misshapen, but it is my first time doing it. So you're gonna put them on the tray and then you're gonna wait 24 hours and then you can store them, wrap them up, do what you need to do with them, and they should be good to go. This made about 6 full-size batches, and I did use some of it already in my little test cup. So altogether, I'd say that those measurements make about 6 full-size bath bombs. If you are using the cupcake tins, just do them like, don't do a full cupcake. It might not, actually no. If you do a full cupcake, it's probably about 6 cupcakes. You can also use the mini cupcake tins, and that'll probably do about 12 of those. Thank you guys for checking out my video. If you made it this far, you're a rock star. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel and leave any comments down below. And be sure to follow me on Instagram for any daily plant updates and what I'm kind of doing in my regular everyday life. You can also see some of the projects that I'm working on that aren't going to be on my YouTube. And bye, friends!